Hey guys, Tim here from BSMastering Mastering. Hope you're having a very great day. In this video I will give you a great mastering tip that nobody will tell you about. So before we start, please remember, if you have a mix that you need mastered or remastered, request a quote at bsmastering.com and receive 50% of your first order. I would also very much appreciate, guys, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell to support my channel. So, and now let's get started. It is always worth of employing some metering that is more advanced than the simple master level meter you might get in your DAW. I'm using a standalone metering program from Penguin Audio that is ideal for music mastering. And my favorite one is the graphic analyzer. Here it is on the screen. I don't know any other metering tool that is so precise. It is extremely fast and intuitive. I can literally see melodies in the mix here. I can also see the DC offset problems easily, which you would never see in other analyzers. In the left upper corner you can see the highest peak, and in the right one, frequency and level. I can also take a quick snapshot here. I always like to use this option for mastering. I can also go into a snapshot mode here and have it displayed. And then I can look at it in detail. Tip number 1. Always check the balance between the bass frequencies and the high ones. Typically in pop, rock, EDM genres, the difference between the loudest bass frequencies around 50–100 Hz and high frequencies around 10 kHz is 10 to 15 dB. If the spectrum analyzer shows less than 10 dB difference, the track might sound rather harsh, aggressive and thin. If it shows more than 15 dB difference, it is possible the track might sound very warm, but also muddy and dull. While developing mastering skills, it is of the utmost importance to make true improvements. Therefore, adjustments should be compared at the same loudness level as the original mix to ensure that intended improvements are true improvements. Making true improvements is more of a challenge than it would first seem. Analog and digital processes alike can boost the loudness very slightly, even as little as 0.1 to 0.5 dB, which give the impression of a subtle improvement. Such boosts sounds like an improvement even when the processing has actually caused something undesirable, because the ear almost always interprets slight increases in loudness as an improvement, and the novice is tricked easily and often. Differences in level should never be allowed to mislead decision-making about processing. And mastering tip for today. Comparing any processing at different loudness levels is misleading and deserves careful attention. Making true improvements requires bypassing processes to make comparisons. Processes may be bypassed individually and altogether. As mentioned earlier, making such comparisons at the same loudness is the only way to be sure that processing is making an improvement. I personally use in Shepard Perception AB plugin. Here it is on the screen. I can easily compare before and after for any processing chain in my master with a single click. with full loudness matching and latency compensation. This works for external analog hardware as well. Let me show you how it works in real time with digital and analog tools in my mastering chain. And I am A/B-ing my current remastering project.
Проклиная дорогу, закрытый шлагбаум, обходные пути и попутчицу дал. Едем в грязном плацкарте, конвульсии огня, в полуночном азарте проводница Аня. За китайской стеной китайские окна, стали шелковый путь, распущу на волокна. Закажу разговоры на тему «Встречай». Принеси ко мне, Аня, пожалуйста, чай.
This A/B plugin has become an indispensable tool in my workflow. It allows me to make only true improvements,